Hi guys, Phil at digitaldjtips.com, and what I'm showing you today is not this case, smart though it is, it's not even the controller inside it, but rather it's this. A really smart polycarbonate cover to protect all the knobs, faders and buttons on your expensive DJ controller. When you're going to and from gigs, putting your controller in a case like this, or in a trolley, or in a backpack, or even in a hard case, there's a lot of times when you could accidentally whip it out of the case, push it in at the end of the night and bend a fader or lose a knob or just get dust inside it and so on. A case like this, snug fitting, you can almost hear the air come out when you push that on, and with indentations to stop any warping and to stop the whole thing being pushed onto the knobs, is a really good idea. And this case by Decksaver is part of their premium range for bigger, more expensive items. They also have a budget range of cases which work for people who have controllers that maybe aren't worth so much, where it's not worth investing in one of these premium models. But having said that, it's about 40 UK pounds if I remember rightly for one of these. It really isn't very much. The reason I've got one here today, it's actually the first time I've ever shown one of these on a video, is that we're setting up a permanent studio for the first time ever here at Digital DJ Tips. This is one of the controllers we're going to be using in that studio. We're going to be teaching advanced mixing week by week, so we're never going to be taking any of our gear down. So we've decided that as part of setting that studio up, we're going to use Decksaver covers. The reason for that is, even though the equipment isn't leaving, that unless we threw kind of a bed sheet or something equally uncool over the top of the gear when we weren't using it, there's no way this wouldn't all get dusty, and you don't want the cleaner dusting around it with cleaning products and so on. The best way to protect your gear is when you're not using it, cover it up. And that's what we're going to be doing here. I can thoroughly recommend these little guys. I've not reviewed them ever before, even though we've been aware of them and we've seen them in places like Ministry and so on for many years now. This is our first video review of the DDJ-SX case from Decksaver, and as I say, they have cases for all kinds of gear, from the smallest modular controller right up to like the Pioneer DDJ-SX, for instance, which is far bigger even than this.